Hello everyone, welcome to my tapping channel. Today we're talking about manifestation and tapping, and I'm going to show you how you can use tapping to help you with your magic and manifestation and creating the life you want to create. Before we do that though, my name is Sandra. I am the author of Tapping into Abundance using EFT tapping and the law of attraction to change your mindset and turn your life around. And if you want to do that, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos. I have a lot of videos on this channel now. It's been going a long time. So there's heaps and heaps of videos on manifestation, law of attraction, as well as tapping. So do have a look at the playlists there. If you want to book a free clarity session with me because you're sick and tired of living in self-doubt, you're tired of being stuck, not reaching your potential, instead you want to be able to create the life that you know deep down inside you are capable of, but the other part of you, the part that's trying to keep you safe, is telling you it's not safe and that you're not capable, then book a free 30-minute clarity session with me so that you can get clear about what is keeping you stuck. And I can help you understand what's keeping you stuck because I ask a lot of questions and I can sort of get an insight into what might be going on with you, and that will help you get a lot of clarity about your situation. And look, clarity is really important. You have to have clarity before you're able to solve a problem. So if you're not clear about what's going on, or even if you are clear about what's going on and you want to do some coaching with me, book that free clarity session. There's a link in the description field below this video. So when it comes to manifesting or law of attraction, law of assumption, magic, all the different names that are associated with this phenomenon these days, and there are a lot of different names these days because people like to call it different things. What it is about taking our own ability through our thoughts and emotions and actions to create what we want to create in this world. It's overcoming all of the self-doubt and all of the things we've been told about ourselves that aren't true. We're not jellyfish swimming around in the ocean just being subject to the tides. We are here able to manifest and create our lives in the way that we want to, and we have no idea how to do that because we've been told we can't do it. And whilst magic's been around for a very long time, it was vilified. And now that it's become the law of attraction or the law of assumption, it's become a little bit more acceptable because it has a nice flash name or a new name. But it really is the same thing. And it's our ability to be able to influence change according to our will or our desire or what it is that we're wanting. So tapping can help you with that. Now there's a couple of ways that tapping can help with manifestation. It can help you release those limiting beliefs that are in the way of your manifestation. And in my book, Tapping into Abundance, there's a lot of tapping scripts in there to help you release things like shame and guilt and various different common beliefs that are out there that are stopping you from being able to have an abundant life, whatever that means for you. And EFT is great at that. It's really good at being able to help you change, and it does that because it creates a change in your nervous system. It helps you calm the nervous system while you're thinking something that normally would upset it, and then you will throw in a reframe or something, and that actually rewires your nervous system. It creates new synapses in your brain so that you can start to go down a positive pathway instead of the negative pathway. I don't explain it very well from a science perspective, but if you do want to know more, EFT Universe is a really great place to go to get more of the scientific reasons as to why EFT actually works at helping you change the way that you think, which changes the way that you feel. Now, a lot of EFT is based on emotions, so tapping on emotions to help the emotions flow through the nervous system, and that's really effective. But I've found EFT particularly effective in changing those thoughts, which are actually at the beginning of the emotions in the first place. Our thoughts create emotions, and our emotions create our actions. So we act from emotion, and our emotions come from our thoughts. So we need to start with looking at our thoughts and changing those. And when that happens, our perception changes. So EFT is great at being able to deal with that. But it's also something you can use to literally bring in what it is that you're wanting to bring to you by tapping on what it is that you want. So as an example, I'm going to do some tapping on bringing in more money, because I know that a lot of people are struggling at the moment or are concerned about what's going on in the world from an economic perspective, and money is an issue. And if you're trying to manifest money, then worrying about money and feeling into the old beliefs about money are not going to help at all. So we have to look at money and look at where those beliefs aren't working for us anymore. So a way that you can do that, of course, I've got tapping on various different money mindset and different beliefs around money. So you can have a look on my channel to find out what those videos are. But I'm going to focus more on tapping for what you want and how you would do that. So let's do some tapping to bring in an extra, how much would you like a week? An extra $1,000? Would you like an extra $1,000 to come to you, or even to come to you more frequently, particularly if you've got a business and you're able to maybe bring in more money? Then this is how you would do it. So you'd start with tapping on the points and just tapping after me. I'd really like an extra $1,000 a week. Just an extra $1,000 coming to me every week. It just seems impossible though. It seems impossible. The economy's really bad. I don't even know how it would come. I don't know what I'd have to do for it. I just know I'd like it. And I've heard it doesn't matter if I know where it's coming from or not. When it comes to magic and manifestation. So I'm going to try not to think about the how. Just think about that extra $1,000 a week. What would that feel like? How would I feel if I had $1,000? More coming to me every week. On top of the money I already get. How would I feel? Relieved. I'd feel relieved. I'd feel happier about that. And what I could do with it. What would I do with that extra $1,000 a week? Would I save some of it? Buy something I've wanted for a while? Save up for something? Invest it in some way? all the things I could do with it. Seeing that money come into my bank account. $1,000 extra. There it is. It feels good. That $1,000 extra. I see myself using it in some way. I'm doing something with it. And it feels good. Taking a deep breath and letting it out. So the idea is to actually go through the things you would do with that money. If money is what you're using this manifestation technique for, what are you going to do with it? Imagine yourself as you're tapping, spending it or saving it or investing it or whatever it is that you're doing with that extra money, and see it in your mind's eye as if you are literally doing it as you're tapping. And you may find that as you're tapping, some limiting beliefs might come up for you. There may be feelings of shame or guilt, or beliefs may come up of, oh, how's that going to happen? Oh, you could never do that. Just put them to the side, take note of them, because you'll go back later and tap on those. Because they're your negative beliefs, and they're the ones that are holding you hostage to where you are. And you do want to tap on those. And this type of tapping is good to uncover what some of those beliefs might be as well. But keep tapping on what it feels like to have it. And do that regularly. If it's something you're really wanting, do that as soon as you get out of bed in the morning. Start tapping on it. Before you go to sleep at night, start tapping on it. Those 2 times of day are really good for you to focus on the things that you're wanting to have or who you're wanting to be, because that's when you're starting to come out of your sleep state and into your everyday awakened state. And so you're still in that alpha state when you wake up in the morning. And as you're going to bed, you're getting sleepy, you're starting to produce melatonin, you're starting to get back into that alpha wave state again. And these are the perfect times to use visualization to manifest things. So try that tapping and let me know how you go. And if you do want to start creating the life you want to create, book that free clarity session with me. There's a link in the description field below this video. We can do tapping on the things that are stopping you, and I can also help you with any manifestation work that you're also doing and what might be in your way there. So book that free 30-minute clarity session, and I would love to meet you during that time. If you like the video, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I am Sandra, and I'll see you on the next video.